We're already having a blast in the studio with TFELT here. A lot of our listeners are freaking out that you're here. Sean was saying earlier, OMG, just seeing her in the studio. I'm in fanboy overdrive at the moment. I am bouncing out of my chair. So everybody is super excited that you're here and already sending in more questions and messages. We're going to be looking at those later on. But I'm going to have her choose between this or that. It's kind of like our speed quiz.
Yay.
So what do you think is the best tasting? Having steak, so any type of beef dish by yourself, or having ramyeon with somebody else? 하나, 둘, 셋!
Ramen with somebody else, of course.
Okay, so never eating alone, eating with somebody else. All right. Now, when it comes to, let's say, since your song is into much of like a conversational type of a lyric style, let's say it's 3 a.m.
Okay.
And you get a text message. Are you sleeping? So what do? Are you going to answer or are you not going to answer? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're going to answer. You're going to answer. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what if you lost your favorite pair of shoes? You're going to buy the exact same one, or you're just going to buy something completely different?
Completely different.
Completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. When it comes to if you could only do one part of your face makeup-wise, you had to choose eyes, cheeks, lip, face, okay, whatever. You're going to do your eyebrows or your lips? Lips, okay. Yeah. I don't even have to do 1, 2, 3. She's already on top of the questions. Okay, then what do you think is a better compliment? That you're pretty or that you look young?
Pretty.
Okay. Then which one gets you happier? Is it that a guy or anybody is going to buy you beef, or that somebody is in front of your house? 소고기 사줄게 아니면 집 앞이야? Which one do you think is more flattering? 하나, 둘, 셋.
집 앞이야.
Oh, I'm in front of your house. Okay. Then when it comes to, like, if you were to say, who's with me, is it going to be similar people? Or is it going to be people who are completely different?
Yeah, similar people.
Similar. Okay. And then if you were to live in this place for an entire year, Germany or Jeju-do? 하나, 둘, 셋.
제주도.
Okay, Jeju-do. Yes. So going back, so ramyeon. Now, beef and ramyeon are completely different things.
Yeah.
But it's more of being with somebody, or is it just like you really like ramyeon?
I would say I like beef more, of course. But then I would never expect myself eating beef alone.
Okay.
It's just too... I don't know.
So on the topic of eating alone, there's like there's apparently levels. So
yes, I can eat
certain by myself.
김치찌개 or something like that. But then eating beef by myself,
like going to like a Korean barbecue restaurant and sitting there and like, you know.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's too much. Okay, so you would just go for ramyeon just as long as you were somebody.
Yes.
Okay. Then when it came to like the highest level of eating by yourself, do you remember like the highest level that you did by yourself, like eating wise?
Highest level. I really liked having like by myself in New York.
Oh.
In a like Indian restaurant.
You went to an Indian restaurant by yourself?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
That's
and then
cool.
I would talk to the
owner?
Yeah, owner and like people there, and then they would give me some like extra yogurt.
Oh, wow.
It was really good.
Okay. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. Okay, so this one's interesting. So you get a 3 a.m. text message. Are you sleeping? And you're going to reply to it?
Yeah, because I don't really sleep at 3 a.m. So I would be awake. And then if I really, really hate the person, I wouldn't answer. But then otherwise, I would just say, why?
Okay, so you're up at that hour. So 3 a.m. is not that big of a deal. Okay, so then what about if it's an ex? An ex texts you at 3 a.m. in the morning. Are you sleeping? Do you answer or do you not?
No.
Okay. When it comes to shoes, you said that you would just buy another pair. So something like completely different. So you pretty much think that once you've lost something or it's done,
I think once gone, it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't really hold on to it.
I have no like attached to any like belongings.
Oh, wow.
So I always like forget something. I always just lose everything and I don't even remember. I'm like, I would remember after like 2 weeks or a month later, I would be like, oh, where's my shoe or pants?
Or where'd this go? Okay.
I don't really care.
You don't really care. So once it's lost, it's lost.
Yes.
I'm kind of curious though, because the reason why we use this as like a scenario, it's kind of like relationships. So like, once love is lost, it's lost, or do you kind of have like in one part of your heart, like you save a part for like that certain person, even though you've broken up?
I would do my best till when I really feel it's over.
Okay.
But then when I really feel it's over, then it's over.
Okay. So once it's over, it's over. Like once you've said no more, it's done.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you said that you go for lip. So, I mean, it's the season for new lip colors. And probably as a girl, you probably went and bought at least 1 or 2 new lip colors. So what is like your go-to lip item at the moment? Is like an orange color or red or?
It's a bit red. It's from Threes. And then it's like, real heart shape. Really small one. And then it's like lip balm plus like lip tint.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more of a softer color. Okay. So she's been going for more softer colors if she had to choose only for lip. And when it came to looks, that you're pretty or that you look young, she still likes the one you look pretty.
Yes.
You look pretty.
Yeah, because when I hear like you look young, it feels a bit weird. Because I'm still young.
Yeah.
Like, why would you say I look young? Because I am young.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. So pretty would be better. Okay. And somebody's saying that I'm in front of your house. Not scary.
No, not
you.
scary.
Not scary
at all. If any guy did that, I would be like,
okay.
Oh, he's very
Romantic?
spontaneous.
Oh, spontaneous. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am very spontaneous.
Oh. So having a guy be like, yeah, in front of your house, be like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to be down in 10 minutes. Okay. Now, if this happens, I'm in front of your house. I mean, obviously, if it's like late in the evening, maybe like 1 or so, you probably would be working on music at that time. I'm just guessing since you're a singer-songwriter. So like it's 1 a.m., you're at home in your studio working on some music, and then a guy is like, I'm in front of your house. How long does it take you to go down to see him?
I would say like 10 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes, really?
Yeah, I don't do a lot of makeup, so I would just, like use a lip and then, change the clothes might take a bit, but...
So most of the time when you're going into outfits. Okay. So, I mean, like, would you dress up or would you kind of go out a little bit more casually?
I would definitely go casual.
Okay,
I would be
definitely.
like, I don't really like put on myself. Yeah.
Okay. I just had to come out as soon as possible, like that kind of. Okay. Now, you do say that you like people who are similar to you. So you're talking about friends and everybody around you is pretty much similar, personality-wise.
They are all different.
Oh wow!
Because I think I have a lot of like personalities, like because we're Gemini. So sometimes I just want to like sit and talk with. Like having deep conversation with some people. So I have like those kind of friends. And then some friends, I just want to go out and have fun and do some like activities and stuff. I have those friends. And then also I have someone I can talk about like music and art and culture and everything. So I think it's all different. It's
all different. You do have a lot of different type of people in your group, but you have similarities with them. Okay. Wow. And you said Jeju-do to live on for a year. What would be some of the things you like? Because it's an island and like, there's tons of things to do on Jeju Island. So what would you like to do if you were living there for a year?
Surfing.
So in the water?
Yes, in the water all time.
All day?
All day.
But it gets pretty cold there too during the winter. So what would you like to do during the winter time? Because you can't go in the water.
Yeah, but I love food there. Okay. All the restaurants are so great, and then they have great like 전복, 돌솥밥 and stuff, and 고등어구이, stuff like that. I love that.
Okay, so she just loves the food. So she probably can find herself be busy all year round. Will was saying, Isak, she's not just pretty, she's beautiful, hot, and sexy. Okay, I'm sorry I left that out. She's beautiful, hot, and sexy, not just pretty. I'm sorry that I left that out. We're going to be looking at your questions and messages in just a few moments, but we are going to take another quick song break for our listeners. Cigar's the next track that we're going to be listening to. This is the second song on the new single.
Yes.
Now, normally we just take a listen to the song, but because I know that all these songs are your babies, I'm going to give you a chance to explain the song just in case some of the listeners haven't gotten a chance to actually listen to the track. So what is this song about?
So Siga is about feeling lonely and emptiness because the person you love isn't in love with you. So like you give the person the love, but then the person isn't giving it back. So it's basically about comparing the situation with Cigar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. What we're going to do is take a listen to that track, and we'll see you guys back after this with more of your questions and messages for Hot Felt. Today is the ultimate fangirl day for me because Hot Felt's in the studio, and I know our listeners are fangirling and fanboying from around the world, so it's time for us to read your messages. So Tasmay from Bangladesh is asking, what are some of the pros and then some of the cons of being a solo artist? So let's go with cons first.
Well, it's you have a lot of responsibility. Yeah. And you have to decide everything, take care of everything, and you have to be a perfectionist.
Yeah. So were you originally a perfectionist, or did this kind of like come with the new territory?
Well, I am a bit perfectionist. Yes. But then when you are in a group, then you know, like you can have like your spare of responsibility, but then, you know, as a solo artist, you have to take care of everything. Yeah. And then you are already a perfectionist, so you are like
even more.
Yeah. Gets more.
It gets more. Okay, so the pros of being a solo artist then.
Well, I can only focus on myself. So I don't like I just be myself more, and then take care of think about my feelings more, and then my intentions more, and then my vision. So it's all about me. So it's pro and then
con at the same time. It's great because you get to express yourself a little bit more, but then the con is you become more of a perfectionist because you want to express your else to say. Yes. And if it doesn't come out that way, you're just like, no.
Double-edged sword.
Exactly. Okay. What is your favorite era of clothes? Is it the 70s or is it the 90s? Ooh, so hard.
I would say, it's hard. I would say 70s, yeah.
Okay, more of a 70s vibe. Okay. So I think this is because the title of the track is plums. So do you like eating plums? Jessica from Singapore is asking.
Of course.
Okay. Now, other than plums, what are some of your other favorite fruits?
I really like, 이름 갑자기 생각이 안 나. Mangosteen.
Okay, mangosteens.
Yeah.
Mangosteens. I was like, wait, mangoes? Wait, what? And then she's okay, mangosteens. Oh, yeah. Those are really good too. Okay. So more tropical fruits.
Yes, tropical. Really sweet and juicy.
Okay. We've got Lily from the USA asking something that I'm really curious because we just listened to the song, Cigar. Now, can we please have a music video for it?
Cigar? Actually, I shot the video.
She shot a music video.
Yeah, but then, you know, the song is basically about, you know, like comparing Cigar with love and stuff. So in the music video, it's like most of the scenes are me
holding a cigar.
Yes. So it's a bit controversial. So like, yeah, we are editing.
Oh,
so
no.
It might be taking a bit for me to show you guys. So please wait a bit.
Okay, well, at least we've got good news that there's a music video that has been shot and they're just in the heavy editing process at the moment.
Yes.
Give us a director's cut too, because I think the fans would love the director's cut even more. Now, this kind of is the same question, but it was split up. So first one was any concert soon, and then also, do you have any plans on performing overseas? Please come to LA.
Oh, okay. I would love to go abroad and having a concert, but then I still not have any plans for concert because it's been singles. So, but this fall, I'm gonna have a full-length album. So please wait. When I release full-length album, I would definitely make a tour, and I would love to go see you guys and perform there. So please wait.
Okay, we just got another exclusive. There's a full-length album coming out this fall. I'm so glad that you guys are asking all these questions because she's giving us all this top secret info at the moment. Okay, so she's planning on a full-length album this fall. Are we going to be seeing any singles in between that, or is it just going to be this and then I get a chance to see you in fall?
Well, I think about one like mini album in between.
Maybe.
But then I'm not sure about
that.
Yeah.
You're not sure yet. Okay. Now, since we're talking about words and how you do tend to find beauty in singular words, Melissa from Peru is asking, do you have any particular English word that you think is just really beautiful?
English word. Beautiful word.
It's a hard question.
I always kind of liked the word gritty.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Loving that. Will from Canada, who said that you are not just pretty, that you are beautiful, hot, and sexy, was asking, so when it comes to, producing, Will's a little familiar with the producing process in the fact that even though the artists themselves do produce the track, there are, other producers that help rearrange the song. Yeah. Sometimes you only write the melody. So he's curious as to the percentage of when you make a song, how much of heartfelt are we seeing on the track? Is it 90%, 99%, 100%, 99.9%?
Okay. I would say I mostly do melody and the lyrics.
Okay.
So I write the song first, and then I would do a sketch with a bit of track, and then I would work with the producers and then rearrange.
Okay.
I would say 50 to 60.
No, I'd say about 70 to 80% when it comes to that. Because that's like the base backbone of the song. Okay, so on the topic of writing songs, so when it comes to writing, do you have to work at an idea for a song, or are you the type that kind of sees songs in whatever that you're doing or feeling or looking at the moment?
I would look for an idea first.
Oh, so you have to kind of look for an idea. Okay.
And then starts like the melody and the genre, and then, all the vibes and everything comes after.
Okay. Now, speaking of genre, because you just brought that up, I mean, you've never really boxed yourself into any particular genre. I mean, 4 years ago when I saw you, the album was very different than what we've heard before. This album, the album before, it doesn't really seem like you put yourself in a genre. You just make a melody, and then you find a beat, and then it's your song. So are you kind of genre sensitive in a way? Like, do you kind of sit down and like, is this R&B? Is this swing? Blues? Like, do you do this, or do you just like...
Well, I just kind of mixing it up. So even with this plum, it's it has bossa nova rhythm and then also trap and then a bit of future bass. So I kind of like mixing it up.
Okay.
So, but I would say I am because vocal wise, I'm more like R&B.
Okay.
So I would say alternative R&B.
Okay.
That's
if you had to choose. Okay. So if you're doing it, if you're like, okay, this is the kind of genre I'm in.
Yes.
Okay. If you were to box yourself up. Now, you did say that you were inspired by a film last time. Have you, because you're saying that you're working on more music, and I'm guessing that, if there's going to be a full-length album coming out, if not already 50 songs are written, you're still in the process of writing 50 more. So do you how do you set yourself into production mode? Since you say that you kind of have to look for an idea, do you choose a day and you're like, okay, today I'm going to be working on a song? Or do you kind of just randomly see a movie and then get inspired sometimes? How do you kind of produce if you were to choose a setting?
Well, I always have kind of an idea. I always look for an idea. So like even like for a day, I would think about like one or two.
Okay.
And then I would, go to my studio and then like do like a sketch and then like having fun with it. So like make melody and lyrics and then a little bit of a beat. And then I would like think about like some songs that I'm inspired. And then maybe it could be like, I would like Google the words sometimes. And
sometimes. Okay.
Yeah. So if it has any other songs or any other movies or,
something related to it.
Yeah, novel or something. So basically, I would just go like brainwash?
Brainstorming yourself?
Brainstorming, yeah.
Brainstorming.
Yeah, brainstorming.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of have to like, okay, I'm going to think about something today. You kind of just put yourself into like, I'm producing right now. So you kind of like reserve a day to produce. Now, some songwriters try not to listen to a lot of music because they feel that they might be too heavily influenced. Some songwriters and producers just surround themselves with everything, like different types of genres in their playlists, and they just go all over the place just to listen to songs. For you, how do you tend to listen to music? Like if I were to take a look at your playlist at the moment, what are the kind of songs that I would see on your playlist right now?
These days I listen to Siga.
Oh, wow.
And Nia and Daniel Caesar, stuff like that. But yeah, I think when I'm into some like artist or genre, I would just go repeat and repeat.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say I don't want to listen to other songs, but I'm very open to any kind of genre. So
okay.
Sometimes I go like, oh, I want to listen to some jazz music, then I'll listen to jazz. Or if I want to listen to some like heavy rock, that happens like once a year. But
heavy rock happens once a year, but it does happen.
Sometimes.
So you're pretty open to just like being all over the place with songs, and you're very open to different types of genres. I know that a lot of the fans would love to see you more on TV. So would there be any like variety shows that you would love to go on if you were offered?
Well, I am very into Heart Signal. Do you know Heart Signal? Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan. Okay. So if they invite me to the studio, I would love to go, and then I just want to see them before it broadcasts. So yeah.
Okay, because she likes the show. Okay. Well, I don't want to do this, but it's already time for us to say goodbye. So Hafid, I'm going to give you a chance to say goodbye to the listeners and also tell them like to what look forward to, like, if there's any or new albums or any busking or any fan meetings coming up. So I'll give you time to do that.
Well, thank you for listening, everyone. And then thank you for your support and love for my new album, Zaine. I'm going to prepare full-length album this fall. So please wait for me. And then I hope everyone is healthy and happy.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think she did a great job trying to translate all of that from Korean to English.
It's too much.
It's too much. All right, the last track for today is 나란 책, Read Me, and we're going to get a chance to see you next time. 다음에 봐요. Bye. Thank you.